Today, the family of Andrew Brown Jr. is expected to see more body cam footage of the moments leading up to his death. Brown's family has only been shown one 20-second clip so far from body cam. A judge ordered the family could only see about 19 minutes total. He said the rest was, quote, not appropriate for disclosure. There are several restrictions the judge put on the video. Deputies' faces will be blurred, and the family and their attorneys cannot record it. Right now, Brown's family is asking Pasquotank County's district attorney to recuse himself from the investigation. They believe Andrew Womble is too close to the deputies who fired those weapons. Brown family attorneys say Womble's involvement would be a, quote, miscarriage of justice. Under state law, Womble must agree to let another prosecutor step in. The family's lawyer will hold a meeting around 3 today. And right now, some lawmakers want to make it easier for families to see this very type of video. As Fox 46's Maggie Newland reports, whoever would watch the video would sign an affidavit agreeing to keep what they saw confidential.
I think that this is kind of a moment in history for our state where we have a particular incident in Elizabeth City that's drawn a lot of attention.
The shooting death of Andrew Brown by Pasquotank County Sheriff's deputies is causing lawmakers to take another look at North Carolina's laws regarding body and dash camera video.
I was concerned that there may be victims and victims' families who are not being able to see a full unredacted version of that video footage.
With bipartisan support, a Senate committee agreed to add an amendment to a criminal justice reform bill that would allow a family member of someone whose death or serious injury was recorded on body or dash camera video to see an unedited version of that video within 5 business days, unless the law enforcement agency goes to court and convinces a judge there's a compelling reason to edit the video.
The burden becomes on the law enforcement agency to show why they shouldn't be able to see that.
The person who sees the video would have to sign an affidavit saying what's on the recording will remain confidential and can face criminal charges if they try to record or copy the video.
Police Benevolent Association, Sheriff's Association, Conference of District Attorneys, and the Police Chiefs Association are all supportive.
The North Carolina ACLU says this isn't perfect, but it's a step in the right direction.
I think that it will provide some relief to individuals, to family members who don't want to have to engage in a court process, who want to just be able to see what happened to their loved one.